back to the podcast, where we dive into topics that matter to accounting professionals. Today, we're talking about a major challenge in Canada's small business landscape, the difficulty of finding the right accounting professional. And with me is Dalen, an expert in the field. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, Nicole. This topic that's crucial for both small business owners and accounting professionals alike.
Absolutely. Let's start with the big picture. Small businesses play a huge role in Canada's economy, right?
That's right. Small businesses contribute to be actually about 38% of the country's GDP and make up 98% of all companies. But despite their importance, they face serious financial management challenges. Many owners don't have financial backgrounds, making it hard to choose the right accounting professional.
So let's talk about how small business owners currently go about finding an accountant. What are the common approaches?
Well, there are three main ways they typically go about it, and unfortunately, none of them are particularly reliable.
Interesting. Let's break them down. What's the first approach?
The most common method is usually word of mouth or referrals, asking a friend, family, colleague, if they just know a good accountant. While sometimes this works, it's completely subjective. Just because an accountant works well for one person doesn't mean they're going to be typically the right fit for someone else's business. Every company has its own unique needs, and personal recommendations rarely taken into account.
That makes sense. Just because an accountant helped my friend's retail store doesn't mean they're the best choice for my tech startup.
Exactly. And that's where the problems usually begin. Business owners assume a referral will work out without realizing they might need an accountant with a completely different skill set.
That makes sense. What's the second approach?
Many small business owners turn to online directories or search engines. The problem with that is without any financial expertise, they don't know what qualifications or experience to look for. They're essentially making a blind choice, which can lead to mismatch.
So they end up hiring someone who may not specialize in their industry or business structure?
Right. That can create major issues down the line for compliance problems to financial mismanagement.
And what's the third approach?
Some business owners try to do it all themselves. In fact, a study came out from QuickBooks that found about 55% of all small businesses in Canada don't use any professional accounting services.
Wow, that's a huge number. And I imagine the financial impact is serious.
Absolutely. The CRA reports that unpaid taxes from small businesses in 2019 totaled $625 million. On average, audited businesses owed 137,000 in unpaid taxes and penalties. And beyond taxes, poor financial mismanagement can cause 90,000 small businesses to close each year, which is 7.5% of all small businesses.
Wow. So what's the solution? How can accounting professionals step in and help?
That's where a platform like ours comes in. We've developed an advanced AI-powered matchmaking algorithm designed specifically for accounting services. Instead of relying on random referrals and guesswork, small business owners get matched with accountants based on their expertise and business-specific needs.
And what makes this approach better than just picking an accountant from an online directory?
The key difference is the data-driven matchmaking. Our system not only finds the right accountant, but also translates complex financial data into simple AI-generated summaries. Business owners don't just get a name, they also get insight into why a particular accountant is the right fit for them. This builds trust and helps them make a faster and more informed decision.
That sounds like a game changer. So, for accountants listening right now, how does this help them grow their business?
Well, it's a win-win, really. Accountants get connected with clients who generally need their expertise, no more wasting time on unqualified leads. Plus, our system provides real-time insight that showcases an accountant's strengths, making it easier to stand out in a competitive market.
That's huge. So, if an accountant wants to take advantage of this, what should they do next?
It's simple. Just sign up. By joining our platform, accountants can expand their client base, streamline their workflow, and position themselves as a trusted expert in their field.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for sharing these insights.
It was my pleasure, Nicole.
And to our listeners, if you're an accounting professional looking to grow your business while helping small businesses succeed, this is your chance. Don't miss out. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.